Alright, welcome back to Age of Empires Self-Assessment. So, I'm in here in the blue, playing as the Huns, versus my opponent in the red as the Aztecs. So, this is a very interesting game, and I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. So, of course, as the Huns, I don't need houses, so I immediately get to work on my sheeps. And some bad shit happens this game, let me fucking tell you. Some bad shit. And I'm here to laugh about it because like, the fact that I did as well in this game as I did is amazing considering just how bad things went for me in the beginning. So I'm just looking for my sheep right now. I have no problem finding my sheep. In fact, I'm going to have found all my sheep in a second. Oh wait, no, that's the rest of my sheep. Never mind. Well, I'm going to find those sheep pretty soon. You'll see I'm right on a path to find them. So I find all my resources pretty quickly. Let's see how my opponent's doing. Oh, he's actually scouting with sheep. Fuck. I don't feel confident enough to do that yet. I can't scout with sheep. I have enough to deal with. I can't be fucking worrying about my damn sheep going missing. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a scout rush. So I'm gonna be going up with 21 pop, and I'm gonna be going with scouts. But there's gonna be a few problems with that plan that we'll get into soon enough. So here I am, just searched for the enemy. I'm carefully taking one sheep at a time. And yeah, I'm just collecting wood. It's all good. My opponent over here, he's doing pretty good. He has a lot of lions in the center. That's fine, though. So yeah, all is good. I'm sure nothing at all catastrophic is going to happen. Nothing at all. Shit. So, yep. Yeah, my next villager would normally go to berries, but because the Huns start with less food, I actually send the next guy to wood. I thought that made sense. Yeah, I bring in the first guy, no problem. Yeah, no problems here. Not at all. There are zero problems. Yeah, then my next villager is actually going to go on to berries. Here I am in my enemy's base, actually. I just barely skirt by his town center. And yeah, I'm just like checking out his base. Let's see, what do I see right now? So I see his... I don't know if I actually saw the town center, or if I just barely missed it. Yeah, I see like his lumber yard. I don't know why the fuck I'm exploring this shit. But yeah, I see his lumber yard in one of his houses, so I know that he's around here somewhere, and I'm trying to avoid his town center. In fact, I think during the game I actually realized that he did have straggler trees here, so I knew that his town center was right here. Anyways, back over to my base where nothing bad is happening at all. You know what, nothing bad is actually happening, and nothing bad probably will happen until I get the rhino finished. Yeah, so right now I think I'm actually looking for his town center, even though I know where it is. At least I'm pretty sure I thought I knew where it is. Or maybe I'm just trying to find where all of his resources are. That might be it. Yeah, so I had to just force drop off there because I didn't have enough food or something. Something like that. Oh, here we go. Doink! Yeah, I try to snipe his villager. He actually... I don't know if he kept fighting with both villagers, if he would have stayed alive, but eh. Doink! And I run away. Alright, here comes the second elephant. I'm actually idling my food guys here a little bit, which is bad. And now watch this shit. I panic, and then I accidentally kill the elephant with the town center. And I'm immediately like, fuck. Also, my opponent's saying well played because I sniped one of his vills. And at this point, I'm just like, I'm fucked. I just lost so much food. So I pull my scout back at some point because I'm going to start luring in the zebras because I need that food now. I do not have a fucking choice. I need this food. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I fucking panicked. And I garrisoned my weakened villager in hopes to not kill them. Oh, and then look what happened here. This villager decided all on her fucking own to kill a goat that's not even under the town center. As if my start couldn't get any fucking worse. And actually, as a matter of fact, like, this was like the only wood line that I had saw prior to my scout returning. So I had to just double up the wood line over here, which makes my start even fucking worse. Oh my god. Yeah, so now I'm just luring in the zebras because I need this food. Just so many problems then. Oh boy, yeah. So, I try not to do a change of plans. I start taking up to the Feudal Age. I may have been idling for a little while. That's fine, I guess. Oh, look at this little bitch! She kills the other goat! God, I'm fucking panicking for myself, even though I already know the outcome of this game. Fuck. So yeah, no, like, I just had so many problems in the Dark Age. It was ridiculous, man. Yeah, so I'm building up barracks, because I'm going to be doing a scout rush, so I need that barracks up by the time I reach the Feudal Age. Yeah, no, I've, like... oh my god, yeah, everything about this start, man, was awful. Fuck. Apparently my opponent also wanted to drush me at some point, because he built some... yeah, he built some militia, but I never saw the militia, funnily enough. So yeah, that was quite weird. Yeah, I'm just doing my best, like, to make the best out of this shit situation. Yeah, so my opponent has gone far ahead of me in score because I fucked my lore. So that wasn't great. Although once I reach Feudal Age, my score should jump up a good bit. Yeah, so I'm not as far behind on score as I thought, but it's not great. Yeah, so I queue up 2 stables. My opponent over here is actually already walled up. I would have known about this if it wasn't for the fact that I had to fucking send my scout all the way home to learn Zebra. So... yeah, by the time that I make my scouts... like, my opponent also walled a lot. Like, this is a lot of fucking walling. Yeah, so honestly, if my Dark Age wasn't scuffed, I may have actually been able to just barely sneak in. Oh, here. Oh, I think this is what happened to the to the Drush. Oh, you poor sod. Yeah, so I made sure I picked up horse collar before building any farms. Oh, you poor sod. His Drush got fucked by the random lions. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I picked up horse collars, so my farms are less shit, because I kind of need all the food I can get. Yeah, so I'm catching up. It helps that my opponent's Drush just kind of got completely fucked. Also, why these guys are just chilling next to each other is beyond me, but cool. Yeah, I don't think I never saw these guys. And the thing is, they're about to actually pass right by my scouts. Oh no, my scouts actually... my scouts just barely missed them, because they went out just slightly too early. Damn. Yeah, so, as we can see, my opponent is fully walled. And basically, I'm just trying to make him waste as many resources as possible. But, like, sort of walling behind. So I'm just attacking his walls, basically telling him, hey, if you don't use wood to protect yourself, then I'm going to break in here and kill a bunch of your people. Yeah, so I start, I think, here, yeah. So I start trying to break down the walls here. And as you can see, my opponent's doing exactly what I want them to do. They're just coming over here and just using resources. And I'm like, alright, cool, use those resources. I'm going to go somewhere else then. And I'm just trying to make my opponent waste as much wood as possible. In fact, what's their wood looking like? Yeah, their wood is already extremely tight, so this is actually quite good. Oh yeah, they actually can't even go up to Castle Age yet because they have no wood, and I'm forcing them to waste their wood, defending against my scouts. So yeah, this wasn't actually too bad of a scout rush. I didn't kill any of his villagers, unfortunately, but at least I got him to waste a lot of resources. That's the good thing. Oh, he's starting to build a blacksmith. Okay, so it wasn't as effective then. Okay. Now, where are his fucking dudes? Like, his Drush just completely fell flat. I never even saw these bastards. Let's get back over to me, so... yeah, I'm okay at this point. I'm missing out on a couple hundred food, but I at least got some of that food back by luring in deers that I wouldn't have lured in otherwise, so it's not too bad. Yeah, so I'm still just harassing him over here, just trying to get him to waste as many resources as possible. Yeah, and eventually I realized that he built up walls here, and I sent my guys somewhere else. Oh boy. I start mining gold, because I want to go up to the Castle Age, because I know I'm going to need some knights if I'm going to do anything about this. I was thinking of going cavalry archers, which is the whole reason why I chose Huns, but nope. My opponent's a Mesoamerican, which means I basically can't go cav archers. I have to go knights. Fortunately, though, the Huns have pretty good knights, so that's not bad. Yep, so I'm picking up wheelbarrow now. I don't know why I picked up wheelbarrow now. I don't know, I guess maybe I thought it was a good idea to pick it up. I don't know. Yep, just keep going around his base, just trying to open up holes or forcing him to patch up those holes. Yeah, at this point, my wood line's starting to run out, and at some point soon, I decide, you know what? It's not much wood, because I don't think, yeah, I still don't even know what's over here. I was like, it's some wood. It's better than nothing. So yeah, I pack up my villagers over here, and oh, la-di-da, it's actually fucking massive. So, that would've been fucking nice to know earlier. And yep, the harassment continues. I'm actually giving my opponent a lot of houses, which kind of sucks. But, meh. It's not too big of a deal. Yeah, back over to me. See, I also decide, because I saw these trees over here, that maybe this is a wood line? Maybe it's not just like a few shitty straggler trees? And it is a wood line, it's decent. So, yeah, things aren't great, but they're not awful either. Unfortunately, my opponent gets the Castle Age, and at this point, I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, I'm close to Castle Age, but I'm not that, like, I'm not going to Castle Age yet, that's the problem. If I was at least going to Castle Age, I wouldn't feel so bad about it. But yeah, at this point, that's when I decide that I'm just going to explore the map with the rest of my cavalry, because I've, like, aside from right here, I've poked I poked pretty much everything of his to just make him waste as much wood as possible, so I did well enough, I think. Yeah, so I set my original scout to auto-explore, and then the rest of the guys I'm just controlling manually. Oh boy. Yeah, so me being behind, alright, so I finally go to Castle Age after this. Okay, I do have a blacksmith, good. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of a different game where I completely forgot to build the Feudal Age buildings, I need it. Alright, so I'm going up to Castle Age, so unfortunately though, my enemy is building up an army. While I don't really have the units to really send back said army. Yeah, the mills are just chilling here. My god. Yeah, those guys barely move this whole game. And so a lot of the time, like, while my opponent's in the Castle Age, while I'm not, I'm just constantly exploring the center to see if I can't pick off any of his villagers that are trying to harvest the gold. And yeah, so I decide how I'm going to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with knights and skirmishers, because the skirmishers decently counter the pikemen that he's going to train to get rid of my knights. And the knights can try to protect the skirmishers. So yeah, that was my plan for my army composition. Although I don't really end up doing that because I just don't really have the resources to do it. And yeah, we'll see why later. See, I'm just looking for him to try to come to the center here. And yeah, my auto scout guy is over here. It's something interesting that is going on actually, is that my opponent's not trying to go for the relics. Maybe it's because he knows that I have a bunch of scouts out here, so he's like, I probably shouldn't go for the relics, because my monk's just gonna get sniped. Maybe that's why I didn't go for any of the relics, actually. Oh, he sent out his dudes. I finally advanced to the Castle Age, a bit too late, though, because he's already got dudes coming over here. So yeah, so my economy, yeah, so I'm building up town centers. I actually built another town center over here. Yeah, I actually got attacked by the lions that my opponent brought over here with the drush. Bastard. Alright, so he's just camping the center now himself. Where are my scouts right now, actually? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Holy shit, these fucking militia just... Oh my god, they're pains in the ass, man. Yeah, so he actually gets to start harvesting the gold in the center for a little while, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm just trying to boom up, and hope that maybe my opponent is a passive player? Or maybe they're just bad at the game? Nope. Nope, here come those Eagle Warriors. And when I see these guys, I'm like, ah, fuck. I think I might be dead. Fortunately, though, my opponent doesn't really push his advantage. Well, he does a little bit, but he's mostly trying to raid with these guys instead of, like, outright try to kill me with them. Oh, I actually finally find these guys. What the fuck? It took me long enough, considering I was exploring the entire fucking map. But yeah, I'm just trying to protect my villagers. I'm actually going to see where he goes with these guys, because, like, he just keeps dipping in and out of my line of sight constantly. Yeah, then he pulls back in here. Then I'm like, oh shit, pull the people back in. I don't know if he kills any of my villagers while doing this. I see these guys are in trouble, so I pull them back. Oh yeah, he definitely does, because I think this town center runs out of space. Yeah, I try to just bring out any knights that I can to protect my people. Yeah, so he gets 2 kills. He considers going in for those guys, but he's like, you know what, that's a bad idea. Yeah, at this point, I'm like, I need knights. That's how I'm going to get rid of these bastards, so I need them right now. And all the while, my opponent's just digging up gold in the center of the map, which is really bad for me. Yeah, he's just trying to be a gablin. Yeah, so I'm just trying to like expand my economy. I need food and a lot of it, so I'm just trying to build as many farms as possible. He comes back in. I think, shit, put the people back in. I actually decided that I'm going to build a monastery, because I'm like, I'm going to need some relics. Yeah, he decided to split up his army for some reason. That's weird. But yeah, like, remember what I said about my opponent not grabbing any of the relics? They don't grab any of the relics this entire game. So I actually probably would have gotten all of the relics if the game didn't end. Which would have been a nice boon to my economy. And we'll actually see how much money I got from the relics I did get. So I have a lot of guys that are doing nothing, and that's just because I haven't realized they're doing nothing yet. But I'm slowly realizing. There we go. Oh yeah, at this point, I don't know what the fuck's going on with my scouts. Here's one of them. Okay, yeah, my scouts just get cleaned up here. This guy sent him on his fucking way. I'm like, no, my baby. Honestly, I'm surprised that my opponent decided to keep up with not grabbing the relics at this rate, considering that he knew he killed a bunch of my scouts. So, although again, my opponent runs back with their eagle warriors. I guess maybe it's because he realized I was massing up a lot of knights, so he was trying to just be prepared for that. I guess. I don't know. I'm going to keep my original scout, see if he survives the entire game auto-exploring. Uh-oh. They're angry! Oh, shit. Yeah, so I bring a first relic in. And yeah, I just sent my monk to get the relics in order from least dangerous to most dangerous. Yeah, so where's the enemy's army right now? He's just building up his army. That's good. That's actually what I want him to do. Yeah, I'm just building up my army as well. Yeah, fortunately he doesn't decide to add pikemen into his army, because if he added pikemen, that would have been a big problem for me. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm doing alright. I'm keeping my economy going. Let's take a look at the enemies. Actually, is there a way to see, is there a way to see, like, how many villagers, like, each side has easily? No, I probably just have to, like, jump over to him. Alright, so he has more villagers than me, which makes sense because he got to the Castle Age before me, so he had more time to boom on multiple town centers. Although he only has 2 town centers while I have 3, so hopefully my... Actually, no, he does have 3 town centers. He has this one in the center. And yeah, at this point, I decide that I'm going to check out the center, because it's been a while since I did that. And I found this over here. And I'm like, yeah, that's not really acceptable. And then I just have all these stupid-ass lions chasing me. So I try to kill all the lions, but apparently units won't attack lion or wildlife automatically if it doesn't attack one of your units first. That's annoying. Yeah, I overtook my opponent on the score lead. Not entirely sure how I did that. Oh, you know what? It's scouting, that's why. Yeah, let's, I'm about to engage the enemy, but yeah, I explored a lot more of the map than the enemy did. So I come in here. Uh-oh. The opponent's building a castle on the hill. Could that certain mod indicate something interesting is going to happen with that castle? So actually, it looks like my opponent is winning here, but I'm actually not even bringing in reinforcements, or at least very slowly. But I think because of bad pathfinding or something is what ended up winning me this battle, because I feel like my opponent really should have won that. Oh my god, the castle gets so close being built, man. So fucking close. Yeah, so I'm just trying to prevent my opponent from building this castle, but I just don't have enough knights around to really take down the town center. So I'm trying to stay nearby, maybe attack the castle without being in range of the town center. Yeah, I'm trying to not be near the castle. That is my main goal. And yeah, I have to also make sure that he's not building the castle, because if he gets this castle up, I can't remove this castle until probably the fucking Imperial Age when I get Trebs, so... I actually hear him get out of the town center while I was playing, and that's why I ended up moving my knights back. Yeah, he's trying to like sneak out with that one unit, see if maybe his guy can get by, but I realize and pull some dudes back. Oh, this castle, man. Yeah, so I probably pull back because I don't think I have enough men to really sustain fighting this town center right now. Although I do keep just training knights. Like, I'm not worrying about making any trash units because I just need power. I can't be making skirmishers because skirmishers aren't going to do shit around here. Although this is when my opponent starts to incorporate pikemen, but because he only brings in a few at a time, it's not really enough to take down my knights. So yeah, his people get ejected from the town center and start repairing. I start using this as a way to see that I can just snipe some of his people, because the more of his people that are dead, the better, because that means that that's less people in the town center shooting arrows. Now here's the thing, this battle I can't sustain. I will eventually lose, because he's training, I think Eagle Warriors are cheaper than Knights, but he's training pikemen, which hard counter cavalry. And those are much cheaper to produce than my knights are, because my knights cost gold. And one, I'm low on gold, because I ran out of gold in my base, although I completely missed this gold, but it's kind of an awkward place. And two, like, he still has his gold being mined in the back. And again, like, his Eagle Warriors are, I'm pretty sure, cheaper than knights. And yeah, here's my monk being a cheeky bastard, trying to grab this relic here, and he does succeed, so. Alright, destroy his town center, that's great. And now my opponents, I think at some point he just sends a mass of villagers to come build this. Yeah, I'm coming out here trying to mine the gold because I need gold to sustain my knights. Actually, I think my opponent, like, got a bunch of pikemen at some point, yeah. Oh my god, my opponent just, like, abandoned his base pretty much. Or at least this bit here looks abandoned. Yep, so any villagers that come up to the castle of Lord Daut, they just get slaughtered, it's great. Although, at some point, yeah, my opponent brings out a lot of villagers and a decent amount of pikemen. Because, yeah, my opponent sees this castle as their win condition. If they can get this castle up, I have to retreat from the center. And actually, I only have 3 tiles of gold left, so if I were to be pushed away from the center, that would be quite bad. Yeah, so here he is, he's just trying to, like, distract. Like, look at this shit. This sneaky asshole. He sends in the pikemen to distract, and then he sends the villagers up and around. Like, they came from the same spot right here. So yeah, he's using his pikemen to distract. In fact, let's see, how close is this castle being built? If it'll even tell me. 80%, so this castle is fairly damn close to being built. Yeah, I'm doing everything in my power to keep this castle from going up. My opponent's doing everything in his power to get it built. And basically, whoever's goal for this castle succeeds is the one who wins the game. Or, well, maybe not win, because I'm still in a pretty decent position here. Yeah, he tries to build the castle. Let's watch it from my opponent's point of view, see how well he gets it. 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy shit. 97%. My opponent gives the GG. Oh my god. 97%. And if this castle went up, there's a good chance I would have been pushed away from the center. I probably could have kept mining over here, but like these mines right here, no. Those miners could not have continued working there. Now, my opponent did sacrifice a lot, so even if they did get the castle up, I don't think I would have lost the game. I think I would have still been in a fine position to continue fighting. And also, by the end of the game, that's when I started producing my skirmishers, because I was like, alright, my opponent's starting to make a lot of pikemen, I need something to counter these guys. Holy shit. From that horrendous start that I had to fighting around the Daut castle. Holy shit. 97%. Oh my god. That was a damn fun game. Holy shit. And yeah, me and my opponent had some banter at the end of the game. And one of the last thing I said to him was, And that's a nice castle dedicated to our lord there, friend. Or something along the lines of that. Oh, man. Let's take a look at the statistics. Actually, did I get the last relic? No, I got 4 of the relics. See, the other relic gold, I don't know how much it was actually doing, but it was doing probably a good bit. Yeah, I got 4 of the 5 relics, and my monk was on his way to get the last relic. Where was he? There he was. He was like a third of the way there. Well, I guess one's like a 6 because he has to make the trip back. Alright, let's look at the statistics. So, I had double his military score because I just destroyed a lot more units of his. And also a lot of villagers, like holy shit. I had double the economy score because I was booming for 3 TCs. Actually, I was doing a pretty good boom. Just because my opponent wasn't really threatening me that much, so... I had higher technology score because... I don't know why I had a higher technology score, to be honest. Because I feel like we had similar tech, but whatever. Our military. I killed 90 units and lost 22. God damn. And yeah, the only building raised during this entire game was that one town center in the middle of the map. God damn. And yeah, the largest army was my, like, 33 knights, and then he had his, like, 27, probably, eagle warriors. I had 3,000 more food, 5,000 more wood. Yeah, he was actually collecting stone. I didn't start collecting stone until the end game, when I was like, alright, I probably want to put a castle on the, like, in the center. Yeah, he actually had more gold collected than me, and that's because he was actually mining the center while I wasn't. Oh yeah, I had 1 more research than him. Yeah, I'm not sure. I was exploring the whole map because I like doing that. Yeah, he beat me to Castle Age by fucking 4 minutes. Shit. That's dangerous. And yeah, my Scout Rush didn't do all that much damage, so that made him reach the Castle Age 4 minutes faster than me. Just bad. I only got 660 relic golds, but... I mean, that was better. Like, honestly, that gold might have been what kept me fighting as long as possible, because... Let's think about it like this. Knights cost, what, like 45 gold? The relics effectively gave me... let's see, let's pull up a calculator. Let's see, so 660 divided by 45. Yeah, the relic gold effectively gave me 14 more knights. And let's see. Let's return to the map. Okay, so by the end of the game, it wasn't a big deal about my gold, but the time that I was getting the relic gold might have been very important. Because yeah, I was getting a lot of gold from the center by the end of the game. But hey, if I didn't have the gold from the relics, I might not have been able to train a big enough army of knights. My opponent may have gotten this castle up, and I would have been in a much worse situation. So, maybe the relics were important to my victory, maybe not. It's a bit hard to say, just considering how much gold I have just sitting in stockpile at the end of the round. But this is a fun game, like, just trying to fight for this castle, and seeing that it only had, what, 3% left? Yeah, 3% left on the castle. Holy shit. Oh, that is a mighty fine Daut castle right there. That'll be it for this video, and I'll see you next time.